Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Iratus, Lord of the Dead. And as we continue working our way through the second dungeon level, working dungeon keeper like up towards the... hang on, there's a blooming wood louse, not a wood louse, the other kind. Go away, you silly thing. It was trying to creep into something I didn't want it to get into, essentially. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to start again. I'll continue. Yeah, so working our way up, Dungeon Keeper-like, towards the surface. Let's take a look at our situation. So we had a encounter, which, yeah, we can take that. We can move this party onwards. Was that a story encounter? So we are pushing probably up this way. Oh, is that a hammerer? Not this way then. That way. Okay, our path is laid out before us. Onwards to battle! I must say, I'm enjoying the new dwarven foes here who weren't available in the alpha way back when. My god, the round blobbiness continues. So yeah, the new dwarfs all have a very new style to the old berserker and the old... I can't remember what he was called, the flamethrower turtle tank guy. And this new style for the other dwarfs it's a very distinct different visual style from the humans. Okay. I wonder if knocking the shield bearer back would be a good idea. He might be less useful in the back. So the game's been patched a number of times again. Hopefully everything's all just fine. Just in case they're going to start spreading some buffs, because they might, you know. Yeah, let's stress you a bit, see if that helps. The shield glowing is rather odd. What's he got there? Yeah, so that attack just really debuffs him. We can't see his skills at all.
Blow them to pieces!
I did that purely to strip blocks. Let's do some mass stress across the board. You know, maybe stress is the way to go here on this level. We can just get all the critical hits in now as well.
Will overflow.
Oh, yes. So I'm going a little overkill on this encounter. Now, the Berserker is a distinct priority because he's definitely getting all powered up. Oh, God. So, we'll set fire to him, and him. Great. You know what? You're on fire.
Baked within flames.
Doesn't matter if you're burning anymore. Let's rearrange their line here.
This will be your end.
Oh, damn. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to get a little bit creative now and regain some mana for the next encounter, because it will also set up unfeeling aggression. And I think these two little fellows are not much longer for this world. We want to get rid of your blocks and wards. We don't have any magic attacks. We'll go for a block stripper. And for that purpose, we also have a skeleton.
Your frail bodies.
You got a lot of buffs, my friend. Had. Past tense. Now you may regret those choices. In the meantime, however, let's do some damage.
Leave them!
Oh yes! Nice little critical hit there. And we just go for that one.
I didn't think it would be this easy.
I think critical hits being a guaranteed armor block bypass is really quite potent. So yeah, in recent changes, the Death Knight has been seriously nerfed once again. He's gone from 65, he's gone from like 50, he's gone from 60 or 65 health down to 55, back up again to 70 base health. But then his armor and resistance have been nerfed considerably. I don't really like that very much.
Extinction of life.
But, I mean, something had to be done. Also, Abyssal Hunger. I know it still says 60 here, but it costs 65. I'll have to get into an actual encounter and test that to see if there's some residual hangovers on this save from the version number it was made on.
Purging the world ahead of schedule.
Okay, we've got nice things there. So let's give Iratus some magical items, if we have something nice to use. If no minions are killed, then they'll get some health back. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's... all minions getting 4 luck, accuracy and evasion is also good. Minions level 3 or better, so yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we absolutely should.
It embellishes my undead features, no?
All minions getting 2 experience from the next encounter could be quite good. Yes, decreasing the critical hit strength of enemies by 20% is good, because we don't know how often they're going to do it, but we'd rather they didn't. If I use one of these on a lower level group, that'll get me more mileage out of the Nobleman's Garb as well. So we have 2 talent points. With a third one we can get the Blood Curse. Is there anything else we would really... Oh, we could just nab these quickly. Let's see. Calcination would be good if we weren't so heavy on the mana front already. Extra brains would be good for playing on the tougher levels. So like on the dungeon levels where we lose a lot of minions, having brains to grind up replacement minions would be very good. Wraiths, we aren't really using a lot of Wraiths at the moment. Let's go for a weapon upgrade.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
Skull upgrade.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
Now, Dread and Vigor. We'll actually do that for a purple skull.
Gold, but it will do.
That is pretty nice. Okay, back to the graveyard to rearrange our minions yet again. And try and remember who was where. I mean, that's basically the dream team, but it's not the team that was. So let's see. You were there. You were here, I think. But essentially those are the minions in play. What do we want for you? Okay, so both of these, we have remove all buffs or lose 8 evasion. The enemy might like to buff up, so yeah, we'll go for that one.
I expect results.
We do have more minion skins now. Mostly they're just adding some gold bits. Whereas Granny Longtongue here now looks more like a granny, so we'll stick with that for her. We can make another Ginger Ghoul later on and we'll call her something else. Banshee. The Bride is still adding more gold bits. For Vampiress, yep, adding red and gold. The Blood Phantasm adds gold. The Lich gets red robes and a different shaped crown. I really like this one with the high prongs at the front. Normally I dislike that and it looks very wrong, but for him it actually looks pretty funky. Here we just have gold masks and a few other colour changes. There we go. Okay, now moving onwards, we have a aha moment. So let's just do that. Let's go play What's in the Box. So I'm thinking we want a few frontliners here. You know, another skeleton wouldn't go amiss. A Blood Phantasm would be interesting as well. But I'm saying let's take the skeleton. Unfortunately, I can't shrink this down, can I? Because he might work for some buildings. Blood Phantasm may also work here. I don't think we actually need any more skeletons at this point. But then the skeleton is a very good all-rounder. So, fight, experience, fight, heal. That looks like an elf or a woman with plaits and a kind of horned headdress on. So, this party won't be going out to fight. This, because we can't heal the lost soul very well, this party won't be going out to fight. So it's likely to be something made up out of these groups. I'm almost thinking swap the Banshee with... I did say we haven't been using the Wraith very much, didn't I? Let's do something about that. There we go. There we go. That's a stupid party. Let's send them. Okay, now. Can we create another Blood Phantasm on the cheap? Yes, we can. Should we? No, it would be a waste of good blood. Okay. Another bride. I think that we could do. And you know what? Yeah, and oh, she doesn't have a weapon. Right. Bones, flesh, heart.
Heart beats only for me. I crafted it that way.
There's not much point wasting good quality upgrades on a minion who's being subsumed into the crafting system in the graveyard. Alright, so now we can play catch up with slightly fewer minions. Yes, it's only 2 experience, but 2 experience always counts as something. So, we want you 2 in here, you in there, and you get to stay over here for now, because that keeps that group together and it's easy to remember who's where. We'll put you there, you here, you two. Ooh. Okay, sure, all 3 of you in there. And then for here, we'll put that mummy in there, and we'll put the Banshee in here. Oh, oh, horrible gap, horrible gap. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. You know what, we'll pull you out of here, because we're quite good on the mana front for now. Pop you in there, getting body parts, because that'll be nice. So now, looking at this party, we have some level 2 members who need free experience to level. We'll pop a Mimir in here.
Embellishes my undead features.
And go to battle. Let's hope it's not too nasty. Well, I mean, we do have a level 5 bone golem. Oh, this is going to be painful, isn't it? Okay, game, what have you got for me this time? Oh, you're new. Some kind of blade golem. A golden golem. Oh, golden. Oh, I'm at critical. Oh, no. Before you ask, no. The Alchemist Guild has not uncovered the secrets of turning lead into gold. But that has still not stopped them from using it literally to aggrandize themselves. Creating golems out of pure gold to act as bodyguards might seem an extravagant expenditure, but it still pales in comparison next to the golden toilets, golden tables, and golden beds that most members are moving to have installed in their private sanctuaries. The simple perks of ruling dwarven society. So she is highly magic resistant. Well, it. It's not really a she, is it? And hello. Those black wings must be the dark horn things that I saw in it. So there'll be one of her, an oracle, in an upcoming encounter. An oracle is a kind of hedge mage troubled with visions of doom. They predicted the rise of Iratus centuries ago, among a few dozen other world-ending catastrophes that did not come to pass. Thus, most dwarfs were right to ignore them. Unfortunately, the old saying holds true. As long as you try long enough, you will eventually succeed. 2 wards. Interesting. So, what do we want to do here? We want to mess this thing up. Oh, that's a lot of health it's got. Yeah. We need more Wrath, so in the meantime... we even taken that damage? 7 points. Fine. Let's start getting silly. Alright. So being a golem, she's going to be immune to... stress, might be immune to being set on fire. Let's find out. Yep, immune to being set on fire. Good to know. Oh, that can't be good. That wasn't a critical hit. Any damage received is doubled. Okay, very good to know. Right. Okay, problem is we're mostly stress dealing here. Let's move them around a bit. There we go. Lovely. I mean, is this supposed to be... this looks like wood on the outside. Is it supposed to be wood? It could be some sort of marble thing, but let's get in there and do some damage. Ah, they've all got blocks now. Okay, we'll just get in there anyway. Oh, boost her up. If we had a zombie here, we could do really nice things in this encounter. But we don't. And we have a severe lack of wrath at the moment. So we should work on that. Gotta love the blocks there. Okay. Double stress! And the curse... I don't know. Oh, stress per turn, right, got it. Let's wreck your face off a bit.
Kill, my darling, kill!
It would be really nice to have a way of getting lots of blocks for the Bone Golem. Because it's currently taking extra damage. Uh-oh. Well, okay then. You asked for it, pal. What are you doing? Oh, it's healing. Restoration. Yeah. I've started next turn, recover vigor. How much? Please not all of it. Probably is all of it, knowing my luck. Right. I've lost some, you've lost more. That's interesting. All the crits.
Nice shot, sweetie.
We are
One by
on the
one,
verge of
life
learning.
vanishes from this world.
If Iratus will continue to interrupt me, but we're on the verge of learning exactly how much vigor that thing is about to discover. Because we can't do anything about it. So we just do a bit more dread. Okay, so it didn't recover that much. Oh god, is it? Yeah, okay, we'll just...
Become part of the breathless tide.
That'll do nicely. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Although that does mean it's something to learn at a later date.
Kill, my darling, kill.
For damage. You know, she actually reminds me of the dwarfs from the Disciples series. Man, I wish that hadn't died a death a few years back, because that was a fun series. I mean, it had its weaknesses, right?
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
And sadly, the dwarfs just got written out in the crappy only American expansion that didn't get released in Europe or the rest of the world. And when we got to see it, we saw why, because it just wasn't as well written for the second game of the series. But then the third game of the series, they basically didn't exist.
To ashes, dust to dust.
And the series had...
A sad display of mortal kind.
Disciples had a nice writing style, but it was also very nihilistic and very French. And yeah, it had its weak points. Oh hey look, there's all 3 points. Oh damn it, we don't have this one yet, do we? Yes we do, there we go.
Spells, hexes, curses, all are at my command.
Alright. Let's bring back the favourites. You get to go up there. And you get to go there. Okay, lovely. You could really do with the defensive
Get back
stats.
to battle.
Alright. More ghoul leveling. Munch. Shared satiation. Gives us more wrath. Doesn't heal though. So we go for healing one. Degustation. Is that supposed to be like digestion or something? I might actually have to look that up and see if it's a real word, because it might be a spelling mistake. 125, 50. Oh, yeah, less damage. That's good.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Right, what are we using for items again? Do we have the item that is based on monster quality? Quality of minion parts. But that would go in there. Extra 20 vigor is nice. And you got a level. And most of you... Okay. So Ghostly Fire will get used a fair bit. 35, 35, 45, 45, or 35, 25. So this is considerably less, but gives +4 attack. He doesn't really use attack for very much beyond Cold Grasp, so this is just seemingly an all-round chosen target and the enemy behind it. 2 enemies behind it. Okay, hits 3 targets. That's why it's so much less. And that's initiative. We do have the high initiative stuff. One block and 1 ward. always nice.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Iratus experience or minion experience? How many minions would level within 4 points? Well, basically none of this party. Oh, Dark Knight, okay. You would. Okay, these would all level. And we don't know what level 6 would be like. There's got to be a maximum level. We've hit like the last 2 points. Yeah. So we get another level there. And these would pretty much all, of course, level as well. Alright, so minion experience would be nice. It would also be nice to upgrade some minion parts. Got a blue heart here. Luck and initiative, evasion and armor. Who apart from the bride and the vampire uses the heart? Well, the ghoul uses the heart. How very nice. Skulls. A green skull and a blue skull. Initiative and attack and accuracy. I mean, hey, that's just good. Yes, we'll put that skull to good use. We have a blue weapon, but we can upgrade to green. We can just at blue. It ain't going anywhere. Right. Okay, luck and evasion, evasion and luck. 3 luck, 4 evasion, 3 evasion, 4 luck. Okay, so it's basically kind of the same. 2 vigor isn't going to do very much. We could start upgrading this skeleton. We could say, hey, look here, we don't have a headhunter. But I think I should leave this slot open in case... I mean, look, I know we can have minions in all the buildings here, but I think we should always leave slots open in case we get a vampire from a future encounter. If we gave Iratus the experience, what would he do with it? Pick up one of these. Or spine bomb. Ooh. I should remember there's a boss at the end of the level, and I have no idea what he's going to be like. Normally, I would lean towards Iratus experience over minion experience. But I'm thinking we should get lots of levels here. And then she should rest out the next encounter. Well, why don't I get misleading beauty used more often? So that would involve having a more mobile party setup. Maybe having a ghoul. Or a bone golem. Yeah, so getting back to that nice party makeup I wanted to try. Let's see though, Inspire Heroics, she does end up with back very often, so it gets used a lot more than Stream of Delusion. So Inspire Heroics we can have 80-10, ignores ward, gives some accurate, yeah, 10, doesn't ignore ward. Huh, what? That is initiative, that is evasion. Since she has... we're going to go with the evasion.
Serve me well, my minion.
Because she doesn't have much by way of protection. Now you. Yeah, you. Summons a skeleton. Some minion gains plus 12 attack and plus 12 dread until the battle ends. Well, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so the patch changes aren't reflected in descriptions, but they might be in actual things. Right, so let's see. Kills an ally. I very rarely want to use this skill. Wrath, Vigor. Okay, summons a skeleton, a very tough
Get
skeleton.
back to battle.
You want to be generally better at everything. This is nice. This is also nice. 15 to... Okay, so that makes him a more attractive target. This gives him armor, which he... resistance, which he needs.
I expect results.
Because resistance would also protect him against the healing from the lost soul when the backlash comes around. Now, 50, 50, doesn't make sense. Critical hits do 50% more damage. 65. Okay, so that will increase attack, that will increase luck. Luck from 6 to 14 is big. Attack would be a general... I don't know on that one. I mean, they're both really nice. One of these turns into a double target. Yes, so that's 100 and 250s from 80. But it does make it a double attack, which is nice.
Now,
we'll go with that.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
That is already green, so we could do a bone upgrade to blue. I mean, we may very well. Right. So whatever this fight is, we've got healing afterwards. So we can take in a few damaged minions. She is very damaged, so we're not sending her. Might as well pop him in there as well. The Bone Golem is I want to say somewhat self-sufficient, but also rather fragile and brittle, as is the nature of old, dried-out bones. If we are sending this party in, we're sending them in. If not, I mean, we could put in some of these level 4 minions in the arena. Whoever goes here and survives will get to be healed. $75 for building. We could... Ooh. The thing is, if I fully upgrade this, I'm going to be getting so many build points that I'm going to be able to build everything too quickly. I think the Architect's souls might need to be reined in and reduced a bit, because they're acting a bit weird. And we do want a headhunter after all. Okay, I can make that green. I can make this green. Yeah, let's do that.
Behold my work.
Oh, what was it? It was, wasn't armor, was it? Oh, second weapon. Got it.
It's no goal, but it will do.
Okay, Mr. Random Target is going to become Mr. Random Head.
One could call this one the strong silent type.
So I'm going to pop that in there to get more experience out of this fight.
Fetching.
Wait. Am I really sending in a level 1 minion here? No. No. Let's upgrade these minions back here first. And put you and you in here. You in there. Put you here. Okay, so we're now reaching it. Oh, the alternate skin for Headhunter is pretty boring. It's just like red on his weapons. Okay. Let's press on then. We're not taking her in on her own against this enemy group. That would be madness. Speaking of madness, there's another Hammerer. Oh, this is a nasty group. He's going to want to get nearer the front soon, I can tell already. Let's do some damage. I think we want to be casting some spells here. Oh, I love that. He just like does the fake gun thing with his fingers and then just like blows his fingers at her. It's like, yeah. If that wasn't a signal, yeah. Oh, let's do it. Let's hit him with so much stress damage. We can't. Okay. Fine, we can't. It's a nice idea. Okay.
Perish.
I mean, we're not gonna... He's gonna get his special thing off, whatever happens. Damn it. Damn, 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 damn. We have not upgraded Overwatch. Well, okay then. There we go. What's he got? Panic! I am so lucky. I'm really lucky! I'm gonna cast a spell on you.
Crimson hunger.
Hello, Mr. Vampire! At the end of the fight, or whenever you choose to leave, we're going to say goodbye, Mr. Vampire. Then after the fight, we're going to say hello, Mr. Vampire again, and he'll be about 2 feet taller and have a sex change, apparently. Well, that was fun.
Break their bones.
Nice, 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 nice. And a super effing chop. Whereas a berserker here is like, hey yo, I heard you like chops with your chops, so I thought I'd add some chops to your chops. In it, bruv. I'm so glad that missed. Right. Oh, no, 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 they've all... No. Ah. Well, okay, we'll just strip some blocks. They really toughened up, didn't they? They were like, you're not going to take me down. No, we're going to shoot you, though. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Vampire. Now we just need to survive the fight. Ugh. But hey, look. You've got buffs. We really need to do something about that hammerer. And we need to do it fast. He's hammering away in the depths here, and we'll just do some damage to everyone because we can. Oh, he's gone over the edge. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll just strip a ward. I mean, maybe not... It won't matter, he's got a ward. Right.
So, this is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like?
I mean, doesn't this... I know it's reminiscent of a diver's helmet, but doesn't it just... There is a face in there! I was going to say, doesn't it just look like a washing machine? Okay. Well, hey, look, let's just do some stress damage to you then. Because that seems to work. I'm so glad she doesn't have a summoning ability. Maybe this... No, it doesn't ignore the block. I tried, okay, I tried. Oh, the nasties. All of the nasties. Oh, but he has no armor! Zombie barrage! Zombie barrage, here we come! She predicts we're going to hit them. She wasn't wrong. Zombie barrage, here we come! I may have found the anti-hammerer device. It's a zombie with a cannon. Hey, look at you with all your buffs there and no armor rating, despite what you're wearing looking like you're seriously tanked up in armor. Maybe he could have a skill that gives him loads of armor. I mean, he's got lots of sort of tanky stuff, just for wrong kind of tanky. Speaking of which, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Go zombie! Go zombie! Go! Don't upset the rhythm though. What a crap song that was. Hey look, we'll just do that again. You can get critical hits, which ignore blocks. Oh, nice. Oh, not so nice. Okay. And we're going to... You don't have armor anyway. Ignores blocks, though. So there we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely jubbly.
Hope there's still enough left to reanimate.
22-point criticals from the zombie? Wow, he's on fire. I'm so glad this group will be using that healing fountain after this encounter, that's all I can say. Wow.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Hello, vampire. Maybe the curse doesn't turn them into a vampire. Maybe the curse attracts a vampire to them, and then the vampire comes to us and says, "Thank you very much. I'd like to help you now." More importantly, we'd like to get healed now, so let's do that. Okay. We don't want to go this way, because whatever that is will be really nasty. So, I think our vampire wants to train. Would you look at this? There's even room for her there in the building. Who will we send to the next fight? I think these still need some training. And you are our experienced vampire. Yeah, I think sending this party to... Wait. Okay, now we're getting funky. So we will use this Mimir. We'll send the second party.
I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
And we will enjoy our new talent point, and we will fill in one of these gaps up here.
It will be a messy slaughter.
This goes towards upgrading the Dark Knight, and it will be good on low luck minions. Okay, we'll put you two in here. You two in here. We'll put you in there as well, because you couldn't be confused as being in the same group. We'll put you there. Someone with long bony arms to rake things up out of the water. The ghoul is angry. What more to be said? Yeah, pop you there. Which means you, Mr. Skeleton, get to train with a vampire. Okay. So yeah, as I said, alternate skin, red weapons, and the eyes change colour. Not anything too special, really. I have an idea. 2 random enemies. This is the non-random enemy. This is the keep it random. Immediately kill enemy. Bosses are immune. I'm led to understand that it's like a dwarven inventor with some kind of like Tesla coil gun turret sort of things. I've heard people just constantly blathering on the internet about that, so the extra things that he makes might be counted as being part of the boss, so I'm not going to take that. Seething Wrath is nice. Would give him armor, would give him resistance. He currently has armor, he doesn't have resistance, so 100 loses all armor and resistance, loses all blocks and wards. I mean, we don't know, and we are starting to encounter more blocks and wards.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
So yes, I will go for that. We can upgrade a building again. If we wanted to be silly, we'd upgrade this, for which we would need a Banshee, which we can make with all grey parts.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whining.
So let's do that.
Unholy masonry.
There we go. Now let's go try to deal with this encounter, because we have some level 3 minions here, so don't expect miracles, and we got a Lich as well, so that's just going to be crazy. Ooh, she's a golden oracle. And this is the dwarf I've been talking about with his hexagonal shield, who is the older art style. So he's got more of a metallic sheen there, and kind of like dark levers, similar to a berserker, who doesn't have the sheen so much, but it's the darker colour palette, whereas the new dwarfs have sort of like blues and greys and kind of brighter, general brighter colours, and a more kind of soft and bubbly looking. I mean, even her here, she's got nicer, softer facial features, and she isn't as kind of chunky or spiky and sort of nasty looking as these are. Like, you got the little things in the plume there that help hold it up, and they add a kind of nasty, spiky look to it, which the other, the newer dwarfs just don't seem to have.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Let's give you some wards, and I know exactly where I'm doing that. This fight is all about stopping him from getting to the front. So we're going to put this here. We're not putting it there for her, we're putting it there for him, because he moves forwards, he does like a buffing advance every time until he gets to the front, and then it's just horribly wrong. Although we should take advantage of the paralysed berserker. So yes, his turtle advance. He goes turtle advance, turtle advance, turtle advance. Burn everybody with fire and doom, and that's what he does. And we don't really have the knockback controls here either, which is annoying. Oh well, this will be interesting then. Ugh. We'll put one here for him, because targeting his sanity seems to be effective from what I remember. I mean, okay, so it accelerates for Berserker, which is a problem. I just want to... What do I want to do? I mean, basically... Yeah, okay. Now, you're on fire. Let's punish that.
Baked within flames.
then let's punish it some more. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. You know, first time I ever actually heard that song was when I was playing Dungeon Keeper, and I thought it was a song they'd specially made up for the game. I then heard it later on and realised it wasn't, but it's like, okay, interesting. We need wards for everyone. Because our Lich might be about to do something very stupid and set everyone on fire. They have a flamethrower. We don't have enough. Oh well. Random foes! Welcome to the House of Blocks. Dun-na-na-na-na-na. Nice! And he is now unlucky. Hopefully he's also now dead.
Maybe I'll craft this one into furniture.
Absolutely. Superb. Now let's get some more Roffen. Oh god, that's gone up to 60? Oh, was it always? I thought it was like 35 or 40 something. Anyway, right. If only we had a skeleton to punish all those buffs. Oh, you're marking him, are you? Well, tough luck. Because he's going to get pushed back into third place. Ooh, nice. Heart attack. 2 enemies. Oh, I thought he'd really do the 1-2 there, and he said he'd do the whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah. You're not immune to attacks. We can hurt you too. In fact, look, he's on fire. Let's just make him burn even longer.
Within flames.
And stress.
Worthless
Oh,
as
you
in
beauty.
life, you will be worth something in death.
You're dead, lady. She fled on the same turn? I didn't even... Oh. That's unusual. That's really unusual. Let's get our last level 1 talent.
Fury.
It's not our last level 1 talent. But we're doing nicely here in terms of getting lots and lots of talents. Next up, we have this event. Let's go straight to it. Ooh. As you advance closer towards your goal, you feel an odd rise in temperature. Here and there you start seeing various hissing pipes protruding from stone recently worked. Suddenly you come across a much more open cavern, thick smoke polluting the air as a great fiery furnace burns with blinding intensity. You realize what you have discovered. You realize what you have discovered. This is a dwarven crematorium. This is how they get rid of their dead. Your intrusion has not gone undetected as a group of dwarven flamethrowers move in to give you a warm welcome. You only have a few seconds to react. If we can fight them, we should be able to get lots of body parts from this. Agreed. Agreed! Oh, 2 flamethrowers. And a pipe man. Is he? He's not... These are, though. These are golden fire throwers. We're gonna hit them with stress. Oh my god, there's so many of them! So much burning! So much death!
There's no sun.
That's a lot of armor!
Bony weather incoming.
Okay, we're dead. Oh, yes! Both move to the front. Perfect. I mean, not so perfect next round, but... He went forwards 2 spaces? We can't have that, can we? We're just going to have to try and kill you harder. Both of you. From the change in colour to his moustache. Hey, he's got a beard on the portrait, but isn't there on his... Is that crest supposed to be his hair? Yeah, because it's the mask. It's not a helmet, it's a mask. So that is his hair. Oh, well, that's his problem. You buff up, we'll buff you up as well. You'll all come crashing down soon enough. Yes, keep shuffling to the front so you don't actually attack me. That's great. That's great. That's just great. Wait. Try it anyway. Man, 17 armor now. That is just bonkers. Oh well. Sorry, sweetheart, we just need you to get ultra-violent. You know, like this. And it'll take like most of it on the armor, I know, but you'll get a bit of health back for when he burns you all. Well, that's a lot less powerful than it used to be. Oh, 60 is a lot. Okay. Ugh. Would you look at this now? So I mean, yeah, again, look, the kind of bluey grey, turquoisey colour scheme there, and the shape of the belt buckle, it's somewhat reminiscent of those knee plates, but it's still a very... and the bigger, chunkier boots as well, I think. They just make him look like a nice, cuddly teddy bear. And even he's a nice, tubby little, chunky, punky punk. Just burn you back.
These last few heartbeats.
Ugh. Wait. He's oh. Okay, that's just really bad. Alright. Which one are you? You're one at the back. Great. Ow. Just saying. Alright, that's nice-ish. Okay. Strip everything. There we go. Yeah, they have a lot. Of course. Deal damage unto me. Heal her. We cannot heal the lost soul. That is a serious issue. This encounter is not going well. We can heal the lost soul, but it's difficult. And now, burn in hellfire!
More material.
Oh,
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Yeah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? The lost... Oh my god, that was a mistake. Yeah, we may be losing this one now. All because of him. Kill. Kill. Or just get rid of blocks. 80 for a skeleton. Okay, it's not good.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
We are so screwed. She is probably dead on her turn now. Yep.
Really annoying.
Well, you're a problem, aren't you? Let's make that skeleton. And get burned.
I suppose it would
Ow.
be boring otherwise.
Oh, really? Did not need that.
Have a warm end, my friend.
Ignores armor. Doesn't ignore blocks yet. If this skeleton survives... if, I know.
You don't know why? There's no sun
God,
up
really?
in the sky. Bony weather indeed.
Hey, we got a chance. We lost all our minions, but we
Another
won.
step towards my eternal kingdom.
At this point we should of course say, hello new vampire, you are a sorry replacement for the old one. What an unfortunate shame that encounter was. It was a difficult fight, but you managed to outmaneuver the dwarfs and their relatively simple weapons. With no one left to oppose you, you let your minions search the building, finding plenty of corpses that were not yet burned. More importantly, however, you shut down this facility, making sure that there's no chance for your enemies to deny you your precious resources. Iratus receives a 25% chance to gain parts after battle, duration 1 floor. Well, there's not much of this floor left, really, and we have taken heavy losses. I mean, that was just painful. Well, I think what we need to do is... oh, it's just gonna hurt so much. Reassemble the new team I've been wanting to try out for a while anyway. So I need a new lost soul. All grey, really? And a blood phantasm. So weapon green.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
A weapon green, a weapon blue.
Hold my work. Ah, the smell
blue.
of successful alchemy.
Green. Do a bit of bone as well.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
Alright. So we want you.
You, my bloody hand, I your vengeful eyes.
And then for you... double green ectoplasm.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
We can also upgrade rags and skulls. Let's do that. Got a skull,
Behold my work.
skull,
It's
skull,
no gold, but it will do.
rags, rags.
Ah, the smell of successful
Rags.
alchemy.
Excellent.
Easy it is to deceive the living.
Alright, so for the next fight, you two go in there. Well, there's no one to heal really at this point, so sure. Oh, ow. Okay. I'm going to pop you both in here. You in there. 1, 2, 3 in here. Sure. You have a brain. You are our replacement, after all.
Serve me well, my minion. My enemies are in for a nasty surprise. Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Wait. Where's my stress damage back at people gone?
Serve me well, my minion.
Well, we're taking this team into the next fight now. What do we got for consumable? Oh, the extra vigor on enemies is rough. Especially if there's a hammerer. Okay, you know what? I think now is a good time to end the episode. Oh, what a horrible misfortune that was. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!